That beautiful bull. That's awesome. I love seeing moose. There's a lot of them up here. Coolio. So I just got into a spot. I've got a lot of walking ahead of me, but I'm already seeing a bunch of deer and elk signs, so it's looking pretty good. Haven't been in here very far, but I'll walk over this ridge, sit down, do some glassing. It looks like really good country. So I didn't know there were elk in here though, so that's really neat. Cross my fingers, hope I find a couple sheds. I gotta get camp set up. I'm about a mile and a half away from where I want to set up camp, so, and I'll just work my way around the ridges from there. First one of the trip is a little forky. Haven't walked more than a quarter mile. It's just straight up and down from here. But got one on the board. Yeehaw. Well, didn't make it. Button buck. Can find a couple dead deer and a couple dead pronghorn, but no more sheds yet. Well, keep walking, I guess. Well, been walking a while, but shed number 2. It's an oldie, 2-point. Took a while. There's not there's a lot of dead deer in here, but not a lot of deer in general, I don't think. But I found another one. Another super old one. Well, number 3. Man, these skeeters are bad. Ooh. Doe dead right here. And there's a shed buck dead right here. I think if we find more sheds, if we find dead deer. Dang, what a bummer. Match set. These things have been laying there a while. We're starting to pick a couple up. Cool. There's another one. I think I'm going to carry this one. Nice. It is a 4-point. Look at that. Nice buck. Cool. First decent one of the trip. Day 1 of 4 days, so should stack quite a few of them up in here. Nice to find the other side. Things stuck out pretty good. Elk didn't fare well, I guess. Oh, there's elk out here, I guess. Found another old dead elk. Nothing, no head or anything. Bummer. 300 H&H mag. Wow. It's a big round. There's a dead elk over there. So I'm assuming that's where that came from. Right there. Dude. Unreal. That's a freaking big cat. Dude, he was right here. Holy cow. So I was smart and brought the handgun this time. There's too many lions in here. I've bumped 3 lions now. So luckily they're all not young males, but 2 of them were kind of younger males, and then the one was a mature big old tom. But anyway, I just glassed up a really nice shed, it looks like. It's just gonna take me a while to get to it. I gotta go get water first. Hopefully I can remember where the heck it's at. I'm looking at the ridges right now, trying to remember right where it's at. So if not, I'll just have to come back up here and glass it up again. But it looks like a really good one. So cross my fingers it is. So looks like a mule deer shed, another one. But you know, I literally just walked down the ridge from camp. So ran out of water last night. Sucks, but I'll go get some more and keep on keeping on. They're kind of hard to see. See, but I'll point them out in the video later. But they're both right there. Trying to find another one. Oh, there it is right there. Cool. Dug away in my pocket. I just bumped another freaking lion. Another one. This one's a super young male. It looked like he just freaking took off, man. That was a big, well, not big cat, but decent sized one. Meow. I mean, they're all over. It makes me uneasy, especially sleeping out here at night. It's all right. Lived with them before. Man, at least there's not a... He walked up. Dude, are you kidding me? He literally just walked up back behind me, backtracked me, like while I was at the creek. Oh my gosh, of course he did. Freaking lions, dude. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, he's just following my tracks back. Man, he was within 20 yards of me. I didn't even see him. Huh. Well, time to go pick up those sheds. Whew. One thing that I'm noticing a bunch is that there's a lot of these dead button bucks. I'm wondering if these cats are just taking these button bucks down, and the younger deer and younger pronghorn and older does, and that's why I keep finding all these bones and stuff like that, you know. And it's not because of winter kill, it's just because they're getting hunted and killed out here. I bet that's a high probability. And this one was a quick one. I was like walking and I was like, oh, what are the odds that's a shed? I'm like, probably none. So I looked at it and boom, shed. I was like, no way. Freaking awesome. 2 point. Yup. Looks like a 2 point, maybe 3. Yep, 3. Buried up under the sage. I'm walking over to those other two. Cool. I'm not finding very many out in the open sage, so that's kind of weird. Just kind of tucked in these sage bushes. Another one chalked up on the board. Well, maybe that's one of the reasons I'm not finding sheds. There's boot tracks out here. Unreal. Wow, I can't believe there's actually boot tracks out here. I've never guessed. Fresh boot tracks, look at them. What? No way. Here's one of the ones I glassed up. And then the other one's up here a little ways. I think I might have seen another one other than these two. Because it wouldn't make sense that I'd be able to see it on that side of the ridge. So I'm going to look a little bit more, but yeah. So I think there's more sheds on this ridge. Than just these ones. But I don't know where the other one could be. Darn it. There's the one I originally glassed up. Man, that looks like a good one. Yeah, that's a nice one. Good buck. It's the one I originally glassed up. I was so confused because I found another antler. Sweet. It's not like massive or anything. It's just got a big G2. This ridge is treating me all right. That's a goofy looking buck. Well, another one to chalk up. Hi, chalk. So I've glassed up 2 sheds for sure. I think a third. I'm not 100% positive. It's awesome. Like, I'm just like glassing. It's like, oh, there's a shed. Glass. Oh, there's a shed. So gonna hit and see if the one that I glassed up that I think might not be a shed, go to that one first, and then I'll go pick up the other 2. So there's the one that's 100% a shed. One of them. There's the other one that's 100% a shed right there. Look, a pronghorn just helped me find a nice one. It blew and I looked up there and I'm like, oh, there's a shed right below it. Thank you. I'm gonna grab this one. The other one, it wasn't a shed, but this one, I'm gonna grab this one and I have to go back over and grab the one over here. 2s and 3s and 2s and 3s. The one up there looks way nicer, so I'm stoked for that one. Biggest one of the trip so far. Sure is. Yeehaw! Well, maybe not. Close. Almost a 5-point with that sticker. That's in credit to that pronghorn. Thanks, pronghorn. Awesome. Found a super beefy one. It looks like it's fresh. It looks fresh too. First fresh shed I found in here. Yeah, that's a beefy antler, dude. I hope he carries that all the way through. Man, that'd be awesome. Almost walked by it. I'm glad I looked back. I keep going up these ridges and glassing back, and I spot it. Ah, that's a good one. Freshy too. Be nice if his other side was laying right here. First freshie of the trip. Cool. Chalk up another one. I just glassed up another one. I think I found a little hole in here that nobody's looked in. It's you know, I haven't really even gotten more than half a mile in here. Like, I'll walk half a mile, see a shed, then I'll have to go back or what, you know. I still haven't gotten to the one that was over here that I glassed up. There's probably even more than that. But I'll probably run over and grab this one and then dip over and grab this one over here. But they're all like little 2 or 3 points, or, you know, a couple 4 points, but not much. Another 3-point. Another one. The other one at least forks. Probably a 3-point anyway. Probably just forks and is 3-point. Darn. There's the one I glassed up way over there. Little 4-point. Finally got over to this one after picking up all those other ones. Oh. Well, start glassing up some other stuff over here. Hopefully. Dead cow elk. Looks like a hunter harvest because there is no legs with it. There are no legs with it. So I guess it's hunter harvest. Nice. My pack and got a forky right near my pack. Cool. Another one. Really far away from that other cat. There's another one. Okay. So unfortunately, my one external battery is dead, and my other external battery is not charging. So I'm just gonna have to pack my stuff up and get out of here. It sucks. I was planning to be in here for 5 days. I walked a lot of it, but I walked over half of it. I walked like 3/4 of it. So, which I didn't expect it to be like that short, but it was. So I'm gonna get my stuff packed up. 18. up getting 18, so overall not bad. Getting wrapped up, getting packed, and get out of here. Well, I decided to take a little break. This is some awesome water. One of the only springs in the area that's actually flowing. It's cold mountain water right from the spring. That's the spring right there. Bubbles up right there. Awesome.